Well, y'all, and good morning. And it's Dan, and thank y'all for joining me over here at my home in the sticks. But wanted to do a little bitty short mini garden update. We expecting some really bad rain to be coming in this evening, probably towards midnight. So I'm doing a little bunch of some preparations, moving some stuff around, getting things that are sitting up high, bringing them down to the ground. But as I was moving stuff around and looking, I seen some stuff, so I figured I'd show y'all what I seen. And also I wanted to show y'all some things that didn't work out that I actually switched around, and it's starting to look good again. So let me show you. Remember this old snow pea? It was starting to flower. Well, son, it's starting to put fruit on. So I'm pretty happy about that. He's got a lot of flowers and he's fruiting real good. There's one right there if you can see it. That's some good stuff right there. He's looking pretty good. I may have to take these guys down. I'm not really sure. But let me show you some other stuff. This old, I don't know if y'all remember, but this old wandering Blackberry, I don't know if I did it the right way. Well, evidently I did, but this guy right here looked like he was fitting to die. So what I did was, you can see right here, there's a few pieces. I went ahead and trimmed him back real good, and all the stuff, all the leaves that were dead and stems that were dead, I went ahead and just cut them back. I don't know if that was the right way to do it, but I just went ahead and trimmed them all back, and next thing you know, I got tons of new growth. And to me, logically, it just didn't make sense to have, dead stems and leaves on these main stems, because all the energy was trying to go into getting those to grow again, and they were dead to begin with. So I just went ahead and snipped them and have all this pretty new growth. So that was one thing that I did. These guys are not gonna make it. I have some radishes. You can see them starting to bust the ground a little bit. They should have started busting the ground a while back. I had carrots planted in here, and I should have just went ahead and got rid of the soil and started anew for radishes, but see, it's starting to flower. So I don't think these guys are going to make it, but that's okay. I know what I did wrong here, so we'll do it differently on the next go round. These tater containers, I'm probably gonna shoot another video here in the next couple of days on topping these guys off, because we're gonna get to about right here with the soil. Then we're gonna put our easy straw on top of it and mulch it, so the sun can't get down and beam down on them taters that might be forming towards the top, because we all know that a green tater is not a good tater to eat. It'd probably make you real sick. But anyway, we'll get back to those in a couple of days, but I just wanted to show you where they were at. The tomatoes are looking good. I'm hoping that's not the phantom poop a cat in my raised bed again. But anyway, these radishes have grown wild. So that's what those ones over there should look like. These carrots are starting to bust the ground, which is good. I was getting kind of worried, but it may just be that crazy weather that we've been having here lately. Our jalapenos, the jalapenos are starting to flower, and if I'm not mistaken, might have one or two on there already. Not really sure. You have to look at that. But those are growing pretty well. What I plan on doing is I may just go ahead and give these jalapenos and tomatoes a good dosing of a light liquid fertilizer for tomatoes. Your peppers are going to like the same fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, as the tomatoes. So it'd be okay to do them both with the same fertilizer. But I want to show y'all this too. These blueberries that we replanted a couple times, they starting to put fruit on. So we're thankful for that. We didn't know if they were going to make it because this is the second time that we actually had to transplant these guys due to red ants getting in these containers. But we picked them up off the ground, so hopefully we won't have that problem anymore. And these kale plants, remember there was 3 over there. Well, I went ahead and put 1 in each bucket, and that bottom leaf it looks like it went into a little bit of shock from the transplanting of them. But as you can see, they're starting to bunch out, and the leaves are starting to get a lot bigger. So that's a good thing. Yeah, it worked out pretty well, and I'm thankful for that. This wisteria, sorry about the sun, y'all, but it's pretty out here. This wisteria has just went crazy. We're gonna allow it to grow. It was just contained in this area, but as you can see, he's starting to grow all over the place, and I hate to cut it back because it makes, you know, pretty flowers. It attracts bees, and that's a good thing because they'll land on here and pollinate, go someplace else, land on stuff, pollinate stuff for us, and that's a good thing. So, well, I'll tell you what's going on. This thing asparagus bed, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to rig something up to where I could pick these ferns up, because they're starting to go to fern. Pick them up and hold them up so they don't droop down on everything. But that patio mater is starting to put on maters. It's a good thing. We went ahead and filled this up a little bit yesterday, well, last night, because he looked like he was low on soil. So let me show you what's going on with these peas. They just busting the ground all over the place. Let me show you. There we go. They just went absolutely crazy. A little bit of rain will make them go nuts. So hopefully we'll get a complete 14-foot row of peas. Pretty sure we will. There's a few spots, a few bad spots, but that's okay. And even if they don't, that's fine too. See, a couple little bad spots, but I'm thinking they'll bust the ground pretty good. And let's see, oh, these cucumbers, they're actually doing real well. Remember, they were little bitty small guys. Now they're starting to reach up, and I'll start training those guys to hit that trellis, and then life will be good. Let's see, let's take a walk down here and see what's going on down here. Oh, we have a few still standing. Yeah, we do. That's all crookneck squash. And we have probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're about half and half. Looks like something's been walking around on my rows too. What's going on there? Anyway, that's what it's looking like, y'all. We're gonna fix this next go round. Oh, there the phantom pooper cat is. Yep, I see you. We're gonna do this a different way next go around. That's okay. We learned something new. It's alright, y'all. That's just a little mini garden update because I see some new stuff, and it's amazing to watch stuff grow from this big to that big, and it's actually putting out fruit, and that's a good thing. And you know what, y'all? You know, I encourage everybody, get out there in the garden. If you don't have a garden, start your small one. It doesn't have to be huge. You know, you can start out with maybe like a small herb garden or something like that, or just, you know, plant you a few tomatoes. I mean, the big gist of it is to just get you a garden, put your hands in the dirt, and see what'll work for you and what won't work for you. And it's a rewarding thing when you can plant something and it bears fruit, and you can harvest that fruit and feed yourself and your family. It's a good thing. So, with that being said, it's not about what you can get, but it's going to be all about what you can give. And if you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe if you want to. And with that being said, we'll see you on the next video.